That mask. The Skull Kid uses the power of that mask to do terrible things. But whatever it takes, we're gonna do something about it. The swamp, mountains, ocean, and canyon that Tail was trying to tell us about. I bet he was referring to the 4 areas just outside of town. There's one in each compass direction. But what do you suppose he meant by the 4 who are there? I have no idea. He always skips important stuff. I guess we should just go and find out. If we go through that gate straight ahead, we'll be heading to the direction of the swamp. So, hello everyone. Welcome back to Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. My name is Dario. In the last episode, we learned the Song of Healing and finally, stopped being a Deku. But we still have the mask for it, and I'll go ahead and demonstrate that right now. And, oh no, we're back as a Deku, can't really do anything. But, as limiting as it is, it still does have its uses. So if you go ahead and hit the C right button, or C stick right, whichever, turn back to normal. And if you remember, the main issue with these people, these guards, was we were a kid, or we were a Deku, we didn't have a weapon. But now, if we talk to him, he's like, a sword? Oh, my apologies, sir. It was wrong of you to treat you like a child. He doesn't even check. There, that's my sword. Oh, well, anyways, let's go ahead and... There is still some stuff to do in town, but we'll go ahead and do that later. We've been stuck around town for a bit. Let's get some fresh air. So, we're in Termina Field, which is... We saw a little bit of it a few episodes back when we were looking at the telescope over there. And, yeah, this is the main area of the game, essentially, aside from Clocktown. According to Tattle, well, just like Tattle said, the main areas of the game are in each compass direction. We'll go ahead and explore a little bit more later. Let's just go ahead and go... Okay, we'll explore a little bit. So we got some grass we can go ahead and cut. Oh man, it feels so good to be using a sword. I mean, the Deku's not so bad, but man, oh man, I was missing, some swordplay. So we'll go ahead and just run around a little bit. As you see, we have these enemies that seem to respawn. Let's see what Tattle says. So Choo-Choo. Choo-Choo's coming all... We're going to be seeing Choo-Choos all throughout the game. We're going to be seeing that enemy throughout the whole game. I'm not going to say Choo-Choo. That sounds like I'm a little kid. But we got... Oh yeah, we got bombs. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and do that. So... we're not going to really need the Ocarina for a bit, so I'm going to go ahead and take the bombs out. I'm really glad I invested in those and got them last episode. Oh, let's go ahead and use one. We can go ahead and quickly drop it by pulling out our shield. And it just blows up the grass. Look at that. Awesome. Man, this is so fun already. Let's just do it again, sure. I'm gonna go ahead and just set it down. Ow! Okay, well, you just killed yourself. But, oh, I should point out, though, that's right, I shouldn't mess around too much, because as you can see at the bottom, time is still proceeding forward. It's not just limited to Clocktown. Everywhere in Termina advances time. There's only, like, a few select places, but, it's just like the clock tower like we saw. And then, like, if you're talking to an enemy, for example, like, if you do this... Like, time doesn't advance, so you don't have to worry about that. And then, of course, if you pause, that doesn't do it either, so... But let's go ahead and just move forward. We got 40 rupees already. Was there something back in town I could buy? There was a lot. You know what? No. Let's not... We'll be fine. We don't need to go back to town. Let's go ahead and just move ahead a little bit. We got to see a different change of scenery, And on that topic... of scenery, we found this little drawing here. Oh, I remember this. Tail and I drew this with the Skull Kid when we first met him. He told us that he'd been fighting with his friends and that they had left him all alone. So it's pretty interesting. We don't normally get to see cutscenes like this in a Zelda game, like like this is completely unrelated to Link, but you know, it provides really good backstory for why they even hung around with this guy to begin with. But if you notice, he doesn't have Majora's Mask yet, so he does look like he's just a little prankster. I'm sure it was because he was always playing tricks, so nobody wanted to play with him. But to do what he did just because of that. And once he got his power... Well, I keep saying well, sorry, but it's an interesting little backstory. Definitely shows that Skull Kid isn't just inherently evil. The mask is definitely manipulating him in some way. So, as I've stated, I'll just go ahead and do it again because it's been a few episodes. You know, you just attack with B. And, you know, you could do, like, little stabs by holding directions on the control stick. So, like this one, oh, you could hold up your shield like this, and it defends you pretty well. And I'm gonna try to get this thing again. There we go. And that's the only thing about these dang chews, that they just keep respawning. Now, something that you may not recognize is that you can climb this tree, and there's something resting at the, waiting for you at the top. So we're gonna go ahead and get that. Maybe I won't. Let's see if I can get up there. Oh, you know what? Okay, this is gonna be a good instance of using the bubble ability. If I don't get hit. Got him. Nice, got another piece of heart. Now, I'm not going to be collecting all the pieces of heart in this game, because there's a whopping, like, 52. Like, there's a lot. It's like, I'm pretty sure it's almost the most in any Zelda game. I'm just gonna grab them when I remember them and when I see them. Like, I'm not gonna... This isn't 100%. It's not fun to do 100% in this game. Like, a lot of the heart pieces are really cryptic. Maybe I'll do, like, a video of, like, the most BS ones, like, the most stupid ones, but for now, yeah, I'll just grab them when I remember or see them. This is Tingle, and of course he doesn't remember us, but even when we talked to him several times, he didn't remember us, so it doesn't make a difference. And, I guess he gets around with his little balloon. Same story, if you talk to him, he'll show you one of the maps of the area. And Woodfall's the cheaper one, so we're gonna go ahead and just grab this one. You got a map of Woodfall, now you can find your way around the swamp. Single Kulimba. So we got a new map of the area. Let's go ahead and just make our way through. Southern Swamp. Very interesting place, wouldn't you say? So I'm gonna point this out right now. If you notice, when you're playing the game a bit, there's these owl statues right here. Oh, cool, we got a Deku Stick. Alright, well, that was another reason to come over here. We'll cover the Deku Stick later. Not too much purpose for it right now. But... Oh, wait. Is the Deku Stick right there? No, it's not. It's not. Okay. So... Ye who holds the sacred sword, leave proof of our encounter. That's pretty vague and cryptic, but really you're just supposed to hit it. And it opens up. And if you talk to it, You can save your progress and quit here when... Okay, so he says this in a very confusing way. Like, I didn't even understand it as a kid. But basically, the save system of this game, the main save system, is like a quick save. So if I were to hit save... Oh, actually, I'll just show it. So I'm going to go ahead and hit yes. And so that's how the game is saved. And this is the title screen I ever showed, but that's okay. So when you see the little owl statue on the right side right there, you know, it says first day at the time and stuff like that. We're going to go ahead and hit yes. Brings you right back to where you were. Now, if you were to turn the game off right now, you're gonna go all the way back to when, you know, at the beginning of the 3-day cycle. You're gonna go all, like, if I turn the game off right now and started it back up, it would be at the dawn of the first day again, because those owl statues just are a quick save. Like, it's just so that way you can save the game, you know, go to the store with your mom or something, and then you come back and it's like, oh look, you know, I can continue playing. But it is not a permanent save. The only way to permanently save is when you play the Song of Time. That's the only way to make a permanent save in the game. So yeah, just keep that in mind if you ever play this game on emulator or anywhere else. I doubt anybody else will be, so won't be an issue. But in the meantime, let's see what this guy says. Thanks for stopping by. You're not from around here, are you? I sell magic beans at Deku Scrubs, but I'd really like to leave my hometown. So, yeah. It looks like he wants to leave. That might be in reference, hint hint, to that land title deed we got in the last episode. But if you remember, we lose things when we go back in time, so we don't have it anymore. We don't have the Moon's Tear, we don't have anything. So yeah, some items just are permanently lost until you get them back again. So kind of is a little confusing, not gonna lie, but we'll worry about that another time. He sells magic beans. That's all we need to really know. Tourist information, yes. What are you doing? Eating? Smell? Oh, you're like sniffing your nose or something. Blimey, where is he? That spoiled child is off playing hooky again. A child of his age has no business searching for fairies. Oh, welcome. Well then, why don't you just show me that pictograph you taken? Pictograph? Huh? Is this your first time encountering the pictograph contest? Well, the Swamp Tourist Center is currently holding a contest. It's open to all ages. For nice photographs taken in the swamp, a free boat cruise will be awarded as a special prize. So, would you like to enter our contest? Oh, but to enter, you first must take the boat cruise. If you're interested, go for it. Okay, so he says it, but I said it kind of fast. Oh, okay, well, yeah, so over here is where you get the boat cruise. Old Kumi's boat cruise. Ticket office closed. Please inquire at the Magic Hag's potion shop near the edge of the swamp. Another dead end. Now trust me, if take my word for it, if you hate dead ends, you're going to be encountering them a lot in this game. But luckily you guys got me, so we can figure things out together. If we come over here, Swamp Tourist information, yeah, we get kind of a hint. Actually, no, I lied. There is no hint. There's really no hint about what to do. Your only clue is this, what that sign just, what the sign inside that shop there said about, oh, yeah, like, go to the potion shop. But how do we do that, you might ask? Well, do you see anywhere else on the map we can go? I guess we're gonna have to traverse in the water. So, if we try to get onto these lily pads, they just sink because we're too heavy. If you're clever enough, you would experiment and put on the Deku mask. And if you remember, the Deku cannot go into water. So he's light enough to stand on the lily pads. Definitely, the game doesn't really tell you that, you just kind of got to figure it out. And there's another path down this way, but let's just be thorough in our search and see where we gotta go. Oh, the potion shop that we were looking for. Let's go ahead and go for it. And we got some enemies, nothing we can't take care of though. And we got a whole new area to explore, which I think we're gonna do next time though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope it was at least mildly entertaining. And looks like we got to here right when the day's ending, so quite appropriate. I will see you guys next time, where we're gonna be... Sorry, I just had to cut the grass. I don't know. I've never been that picky about the grass, but I don't know, just this playthrough I'm just feeling very like, oh, I want to cut everything. Something I do love, I'll just mention real quick, something I do love about this game is just the setting sun. Like, the lighting is always changing in this game, and it's so cool. I'm such a fan of it. Like, you get to see things in all different kinds of, you know, time of day. So, it's so cool. But we'll talk about that more later. You guys go ahead and have a good one. Next time we're going to be going into this potion shop and seeing where to go next. So, take care. See you guys then.